So I'm currently headed to the Mercedes-Benz Chargers in Gaffney, South Carolina. You can see my car is preconditioning the battery for DC fast charging. Thanks to a recent update, the Teslas will now precondition the battery when going to third-party chargers, which is pretty cool. So let's go check these chargers out, and I'll give you a report when I get there. Welcome to the Mercedes-Benz DC Fast Chargers in Gaffney, South Carolina. Alright, so these are the Alphatronic chargers, the same ones that I looked at when I went to the Iona grand opening. These are supposed to be really good chargers. It looks like all of them have CCS. I don't think any of these are NACS. So let's see here. Man, these things are heavy. I'm glad that everybody's going to the NACS standard, because the CCS is just not fun to deal with. Yeah, I believe all of them are CCS for sure, but that's fine. I really like these light poles. Those are pretty cool, because I've got my A to Z adapter here. It says CCS to NACS, and so let me just get this attached to my vehicle, and then we'll get it started. So I'm plugged in here, so let me just tap my card here. And one thing to be aware of, they put a $50 hold on or pending charge on your credit card. So I was approved, yay. So authenticating, we're on port number 2. So I'm going to do select port 2. 37 cents per kilowatt hour. That's pretty cheap. I think the Tesla Supercharger, which is right over on the other side of this lot here, is 50 cents per kilowatt hour. And so let's see, it's telling me to plug in the connector. Let me go check it. Yeah, I think it just wasn't seated good. I pulled it out, plugged it in again. I heard the contactors connecting here, and so I think we're fixing to start charging. Now, I'm at 52% state of charge, so I don't expect this to get over 180 or 200 kilowatt, even though this is, I think, these are 400 kilowatt chargers. So the Cybertruck is capable of charging up to 325 kilowatts. I'll have to try coming here again sometime when I have a really low state of charge to see if I can actually get this up to 325. But so it looks like around 159, 158 is going to be the fastest we'll get, unless it continues to ramp. We'll see. And let's see what it's showing in the vehicle here. In here it's showing one. It's about the same, 150, mid 150s. Yeah. So there we go. Getting some charge. Pretty decent speed. See, active session. Port 2. Now, one thing about these Alphatronic chargers, I'm not sure if this one will do it. Yeah, it shows the charge curve, which is really cool. So we'll be able to watch this curve, you know, as it tapers down at the higher state of charge. Look at the little Mercedes logos. That's pretty cool. And I really like the these are nice chargers. Now, these Alphatronic chargers are really cool design. They're kind of retro. This is just a, kind of a boring gray color, unlike the ones that I have that are the retro colors to match the style of the charger. But really cool chargers. They have nice articulating handles, cables that will, reach around very easily to wherever your charge port is. And so let's see if it shows the amount being charged here. It does not, but let's go into the vehicle and let me just show you what it says here for this is the Tesla Supercharger. And let's see, where does it show the price? 34. Oh, okay, right now it looks like it's saying 34 cents per kilowatt hour, so the Tesla is cheaper here. Interesting. Most Tesla Superchargers I've seen are around 50 cents. So that's a good price, 34 cents per kilowatt hour. Let's see if it shows on the Tesla screen the rate for the Mercedes. Let's see here. It does not show the rate for Mercedes. I guess it doesn't have that access to that real-time information. But at any rate, we're still charging, and I'm going to let it go for just a little bit longer here, and then we'll stop it. Okay, so as you can see, I'm unplugged here. Let's go to charge detail and see. Okay, so it's just showing me a summary of a charge. 6 minutes, and so we have 15 kilowatt hours charged. Let's go back and see. For some reason it doesn't show the final bill there, but I think it was 37 cent kilowatt hour, so just to multiply that times 15 and probably see it on my credit card as well. So in addition to tapping your card, you can use Apple Pay. You can also download an app they have, so it probably will let you register your vehicle, so it will support plug and charge. It's just my guess. You can see here it says up to 400 kilowatts. Or you can get, looks like they have a card similar to EVgo and ChargePoint, where you can request a charge card from them that's linked to your account. So there you have it, folks. Mercedes-Benz chargers. Mercedes is rapidly expanding these. I know they just opened 2 in the Carolinas. They've got this one here in Gaffney, and they just opened one in Greensboro, North Carolina. They currently have another one in South Carolina at the Buc-ee's in Florence. My wife has stopped there before in our F-150 Lightning and charged. And they have a different type of charger they use there. I'm not sure who makes it, but it's not Alphatronic. And we actually had a problem with it early on. And the charge cable got stuck in the charge port on our F-150 Lightning. And those are operated by ChargePoint. And ChargePoint was able to send a tech out. It took about 90 minutes for him to get out there, and he was able to disassemble the cable, remove it from our car. So I'm glad to see they're using Alphatronics here in discharge location. And but if you're ever in the Gaffney area and you stop and you have a CCS1 vehicle or an adapter for your Tesla, you might want to stop here and give it a try. It's a little more inconvenient on a Tesla than it is just plugging into a supercharger. But I will say this for these chargers, they're in a better location than the Tesla superchargers, because this is closer to the restaurants and closer to the restroom than the superchargers. Superchargers are way on the other side over there in the corner, and the restrooms are right there. The restaurants are right there. So anyway, all right, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Guys, if you got any questions, just leave me a comment, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.